What's going on? This is Mike Brown.
This is Wayne Bennett.
And this is The Art of Letting Go.
Let it go. Let it go. I have negative vocals right now. This is a podcast we decided to start as artists, as livers of life. To just talk about certain stuff. So,
and just for all you guys that don't know us, I'm Mike Brown. I'm a musician. I'm an artist. I'm a creative hustler. I do a lot of things. I mentor. I live life. And that's me.
I am Wayne, artist. Artist name is Alfpha. It's an acronym for A Life Fulfilled Praising Him and Men. So it's spelled ALFPHA. I am also a mentor. I'm a life skills coach. I am a hooper. I'm a dreamer. I'm a hustler. 60 Magnolia Studios is where we're shooting everything at right now. This is the home studio, the home base down in Long Beach. I'm a recording engineer. I am an actor. I'm a producer. And I'm an activist. And I believe in hope. I believe that we all have something special to offer the world. And it's just really about doing it. So this is what this is about. It's just about sharing, seeing what we come up with. We don't really have a whole lot to go off right now. You know, sometimes it's just about the art of the start and just starting and figuring out where it goes from there. So we're starting our first podcast and we want to see how it grows and how it goes from there. But that's really where we at right now, man.
Yeah. I'm sitting here just thinking, like, now that the nerves are kind of shaking off and, you know, being that we are talking about letting go of things, I think for me, one of the biggest things that I've had to let go of was outside perception. Mm-hmm. I recognize how much it's affected my life and my art.
Yeah.
And I mean, the steps that I've taken to break that have been really just living my life and not caring what people think. You know, it's a process. It's tough when you've lived one way your entire life. It takes practice. It's just like any other sport or any other thing that you do, you know. And for me, you know, being a musician, being gay, it's been real hard. But I'm in a place now that I'm able to create through that and create those experiences in my music, in my art, you know, in my photography and everything that I do. For a long time, I let that hold me back and I just couldn't do it anymore. It didn't make sense to be an artist and be restricted. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that was me letting go right now.
And that's real. That's real, man. I feel the same way. I was depressed for years and years and years. I grew up in a domestic violence household. I watched my moms get beat up on multiple occasions and felt less of a man because I couldn't really do nothing about it. I mean, I was a kid, but I didn't do nothing about it. So that's I've carried that a lot in my life. I wrote a whole project about being depressed, and every song was about depression. And this is an album that y'all will never hear because it was something that I just really needed to get off. But being on what other people will call the opposite end of the spectrum, which I don't think is the opposite end of the spectrum at all, being a Christian, straight male, you know, going to church and having to wear a face of everything is okay and I know God got me and it's life on the other side and, you know, praise be to him. And, you know, I wasn't really always feeling like that. Sometimes you get into a rut where you're just saying those things, but you don't really believe it even while you're saying it. But I learned to wear a face that wasn't my own, just so that other people felt better about it. The same thing you were saying about perception, you know what I'm saying? It's what I thought other people wanted to see, so that's what I showed. And now I'm at a place where I just feel comfortable in my own skin. I feel comfortable with being myself. And I feel comfortable with saying at times I've been mad at God and expressed it to God. And I feel comfortable in saying that, yeah, I'm a Christian, but there's certain things that I enjoy doing and that I struggle with and that I'm not perfect. And yeah, I'm married, but it's hard. And you know, it's just really about letting it all go. I really believe that once you let it out and you let it flow, your whole life can really turn around. And
absolutely.
Yeah, man. I really believe it can turn around, man. It's not even just about your circumstance or your situation. It's really your perception and your perspective of how you look at stuff. Like, colors are brighter now. You know what I'm saying? We've had this talk. Like, colors are brighter to me now. You know what I'm saying? I go outside and I hear things differently now because I'm not in that weird state anymore where I feel like I have to impress anybody or I have to be something because this is what people see me as. It's really dope. So
it's almost like being a living piece of art where, you know, you live your life with intention and people perceive it how they want to, just like an art piece.
Right.
And it's not really anything you can do about that, but just keep living.
Keep living. Yeah, man. So that's pretty much, in essence, what the show is gonna be about, what this podcast is gonna be about. But it's gonna be a journey. I'm opening up to even let people know that I do art. For a long time, I didn't share that part of myself because it was just so private for me. So this is a big step.
Yeah.
For your boy. Check us out. We don't have a day in particular yet. This is gonna be coming out. We don't have a particular time, but we'll definitely keep everybody posted, and we appreciate the listens.
And get in touch with us. Send us some feedback. Let us know what you think. Yeah, this is the art of letting go. Peace.
Letting go. That's really gonna be the theme song. I'm really gonna turn it into the theme song. We out.